What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your weekend update on Bitcoin. There's quite a lot we need to talk about because since last video we've actually seen quite a lot of bearish momentum, and just in general, I'll try to do a little bit of preparation for next week as well. What to expect today, when can we expect some more volatility? Because the weekend, as most of you know, usually is just very boring and you will not see that much movement. But yeah, we'll talk about all of that, all right? I'll try to prepare you as well as possible for that. But before we dive into Bitcoin specifically, and therefore also a little bit the market, right? I mean, if you know what Bitcoin is doing, you know what the market is doing. But before we dive into that, I do want to briefly mention that I have my own a premium group as well, in which I share my own trades as signals, but you also gain access to a chat room full of traders and my trading guide. So if you are interested in that, if you want to become a better and even profitable crypto trader, then check that out. But for now, let's get into Bitcoin. So one thing that is interesting to see is that the volume right now is actually still pretty high. Like the volume over the last day has been super high. I mean, $20 billion is quite a lot, and $18 billion heading into the weekend is a lot too. Now, probably tomorrow it will drop down towards like 9 or 8 at the very least, but if you also take a look at the last month, a lot of volume. So it's not necessarily a good or a bad thing. It just probably means that we're going to get quite a lot of volatility, and right now what you're seeing is a lot of bearish momentum, all right? So perhaps then it's not great that there's a lot of volume. But the thing is that we got a number of economic events that made the dollar strength index actually quite strong again. So that has been bullish, and that has been directly correlated to the bearish moves we saw yesterday. So what that means technically is that we're bearish. Like if you zoom out, it becomes even more clear. Over the course of today, I do expect a bit of recovery, but it won't be much. I think see, the market structure, to be honest, hasn't broken, because you can see this key level wasn't broken. We did break down below 25,700, but the real support was around 25,630. So I do think over the course of the next 24 hours, Bitcoin is able to get some bullish momentum to get up towards like 26,000, perhaps even 26,200. But at this point of time, to be fair, if you sum up all of the fundamentals, like a bullish dollar strength index, which is probably going to get some strong resistance soon, but for now it's still very, very bullish. So if you take that, and then you also think about the ETFs, which is very, very important for Bitcoin specifically, but also a bit for the market. That being delayed to October, September usually being a bearish month. Like all of the fundamentals do add up to us getting some more bearish momentum, and that's therefore also what I think is most likely. Monday is the first Monday of September. Usually that's quite volatile, so I do expect volatility in general. And so that can be bullish. We can have some bullish spikes and some bearish movements afterwards. But overall, I would say the situation is as following. We're stuck in this consolidation right here. We'll stay in that. I don't expect a bullish breakout. And then at some point of time, 25,630 will break. We'll have a bearish breakout, and we'll drop down to this next support level between 24,600 and 25,000. And I don't expect us to necessarily break through that instantly. Maybe long term, like somewhere in September, 23,500 is coming up as well. But that's a little bit too early to talk about for now. For now, I do expect some stability after the bearish momentum that we had, followed by probably bearish continuation. But that's my take on Bitcoin. So if you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.